The coffee harvesting season has begun in South Sudan. Until now, these farmers near the border with the Democratic Republic of Congo produced coffee for the local market. Many welcome the opportunity to sell it abroad. It's much better to harvest the coffee for export. Here, we just take it to the mill and get paid. That's it. Exporting the coffee is easier than drying it on your own and then having to look for a buyer here in South Sudan. The world's largest food corporation, Nestle, has invested more than €500,000 here. That money has paid for setting up 3 cooperatives, training farmers and teachers, and cultivating coffee plants for the first plantations in the country. The coffee is still dried on site. Then the raw product is sent to Switzerland, where it's roasted, ground, and packed into capsules. The farmers themselves say they can't afford this kind of coffee. It takes time to harvest the coffee. But then I also have to go and take care of my subsistence farm to grow food for my family. Food prices are going up. I can still just about afford to buy some oil and salt at the market. Over 90% of South Sudan's land is said to be fertile, but most of the food consumed is imported at high cost or provided by aid agencies. That makes consumers especially sensitive to price fluctuations on the global market. Many are dependent on charitable aid. The Ye Agricultural Training Center wants to change that. The local NGO is financed by Norway. Trainers show farmers how to make their fields more profitable. For the Ye's principle, coffee is simply a byproduct.
Priority of the private sector is first of all to fulfill the needs of the local demand. Then that means that the next step is now to go for cash crops that can be imported to the outside countries or international.
Nestle plans to invest a further €2 million in South Sudan. The company hopes to train more farmers to grow coffee for export.